Hey everyone, I want to give you a quick update to what happened yesterday in Richmond. After a very long trip down there, we met up with the liver doctor. He changed my medicines up, made some dietary suggestions, and with the change of medicine, opens up the possibility of another avenue for the liver transplant. Georgetown slightly mentioned this procedure. Baltimore mentioned it, but it made it sound terrible, and I didn't want to do it, but this guy's all for it. What they're going to, in 6 weeks when I go back, the decision's going to be made. It's called a TIPS. I don't know the fancy medical term for it, but it's called TIPS, TIPS. You can look it up. What it basically means is they're going to go down through my neck, put a shunt in my liver, bypassing the liver, and then the blood that's supposed to go into my liver will flow directly into my heart. If my heart, I've got to have all my MRIs and CAT scans again because they're expiring. And with all this testing, and if my heart is strong enough, which it is, they're going to put this shunt in, bypass the liver. He basically said it's a dead rock. It's not from the cancer. As much as I thought it was, it's not. It's from poor lifestyle of eating habits and not taking care of my body. I was blaming the radiation, but it's been almost 2 years since I had the radiation treatments, and this lymphedema thing started last year after COVID. Now, it might be COVID related, but it has nothing to do with the cancer, except for there's 2 lymph nodes in my liver that they're watching that have been inactive, not growing, non-responsive for over the last year. If we proceed with this procedure, I'll be in the hospital for 2 days with a 10-day downtime instead of 3 months with the liver transplant. They also said they would consider your mom as a liver transplant donor. I don't want it to happen because then there'd be 2 of us down for 3 months here at the house, and we would have to seek outside help. I need my trooper to be with me through whatever's going on, and she doesn't need this. She's been through too much as it is. But I just wanted to give you a quick update to what's going on. We have made the decision that we're not going to pursue any more facilities. I am currently still listed at Georgetown. Baltimore, the University of Maryland Medical Sciences is considering me. They have not made a final determination, but if I don't get the COVID vaccination, then they're going to defer me. They're not going to accept me. We go to Pittsburgh in 2 weeks. I am going to cancel out the trip to New York City. And the only other place that might still be on the radar screen is Duke University down in North Carolina. But the doctor showed great concern yesterday that there's too many players involved, and one of my fears all along has been the coordination of paperwork, and that's finally coming to a head. So your mom and I have made the decision. We're going to stick with Georgetown, UVC in Richmond, Pittsburgh, and I'll leave the door open for Maryland, but they're going to reject me because I'm not getting a COVID vaccine. When I declined the flu shot and the pneumonia shot, I knew the next question was going to be the COVID vaccination. The doctor didn't say anything, but he was leaning toward it because he said, I'm vaccinated, I've had COVID twice, and he's a cancer survivor. I wish you could have been there to meet this guy. He was totally, brutally, 195% honest with us. And he pulled no punches. He explained everything thoroughly to us. And just want to let you know that's the decision we've come to. What this means long term is it'll give me a better quality of life. The liver transplant still might be in the future should the shunt fail. But if the shunt fails, they can put another one in or go in and enlarge it. But with the dietary changes and changing my medicine, it's going to lower my MELD score, which is at 9, which is barely on the radar. And he told me, he says, with a MELD score of 9, you're not going anywhere anytime fast. So it's going to lower my MELD score. And he told me if I wanted, other than Pittsburgh, which do like 60, 65 transplants a year, he said, do not go north. He said, I'll get a better chance with him in Richmond or Duke, but to head south if I'm going to pursue any more facilities. But that's where we're at. And I just wanted to share that with you. And you have any questions, give us a call. I did find a very good website about the TIPS procedure. It's up something with Alberta, Canada, but it explains it perfectly, just like the doctor did to us. I can send you the link if you want. Just let me know. All right, we love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great evening. And just wanted to let you know what's going on.